Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Lifestyle Alpha 5, where we explore futurism. Well, the future is not just coming, it's already landing in your DMs. I'm Ali, your plug for everything mind bending and world changing. And with me, as always, my visionary, my co pilot, the one and only Lord Shu.
What's happening, man? It's always good to be back and see y'all good people chilling with my favorite host of all time, Ali, as usual. What's going on, fam?
A lot of futurism stuff.
Yeah, you know what
As
it is.
always, quantum
Yep.
computing always seemed to make the list.
Every
It's a
week.
50-year prediction that they say coming real. And they said we're starting with a strong, true milestone. Scientists at Rice University have finally absorbed something that's been haunting physics textbooks for decades: a superradiant phase transition. Imagine synchronizing light and matter dance moves onto a quantum level. It's like the universe just revealed a hidden rhythm.
Yo, that's crazy. Actually, so they're saying it's like this discovery could lead to next gen quantum processors, ultra secure communication systems, and sensors that detect changes at the atomic level. That's yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like teleportation, actually.
Actually, yes, they
Yeah,
did, and I remember reading that
yeah.
an article where they were able to teleport. So I had heard, I can't think of the Navy experiment where they killed some soldiers doing it, but they had actually done this many, many years ago. Time traveling, teleportation. But I think this time they're finally getting this right where they can move into the future. Which, if you watched our last episode, we addressed one of the things with quantum computing was how can you secure it?
Yep.
So now, if you are into AI security systems, now you might have to go into the future
Yeah.
and prevent things from happening.
It take critical thinking to a whole new level. I know when I was
Wow,
doing
you don't say.
yeah. That's like next level.
This could be good and bad. This could be scary. It kind of goes with that one movie where they would look at a people and start
Hmm.
predicting who would create crimes and who was not. So you might be locked up for something you hadn't even done yet.
Exactly. They going based off of past data and just critical thinking now.
Now, even on the economics with it, a Boston consulting group dropped a forecast that's got investors licking their chops. Quantum computing could create to up to $850 billion in value globally by 2040. Man, that's a
Yeah.
lot of money. And that's not hype. That's the next economic frontier.
We alluded to this in the last episode too. If
Several episodes back,
yeah,
we talked
yeah,
to people
really.
about quantum computing
It's a
and
series of
AI.
that. So basically, this information is for those who really starting. Y'all have been watching a few of these episodes, and now you're like, okay, I need to lock in. So if you're building or investing in tech, quantum's no longer optional. It's the next internet, just straight up. We talked
I've been
about
saying that.
Internet of Things and Internet 4.0. Yeah, you've been watching it to this point. If you ain't already, you kind of like behind anyway. So
So segment two, AI, biotech, human 2.0. Let's jump into biotech. The next gen startup had what's it? Profluent. The next gen startup has cracked a holy grail. They provided a scaling laws of protein design work just like they do for language models. You
what?
train an AI long enough and it starts remixing biology like bars in a freestyle.
That's what in the world? So basically,
Let's
lab grown
unpack that a little bit.
antibodies, designer enzymes. Yeah, you basically could personalize your immune system or anything pertaining to protein usage. So I mean, that could you could reverse a lot of diseases with that. Yo, what? Who did this? Profluent. Shout out to
Yeah.
Profluent, and they a startup. So this is when that funding round ends and they start going public for they stock runs and yeah,
I
y'all
wanna
know what it is.
I
Check
wanna
out
Google
Profluent.
them. Let's see what they. I want to Google this right quick to
Yeah,
to
yeah.
know. Yeah, this you were right. Profluent. because
Hmm.
this could be huge.
Yeah,
Stuff,
no,
this
this
stuff you
is
need to be looking out. Well, no, this is huge.
yeah, this is the next wave of basically how you gonna heal yourself because the fact that they're basically inputting information, like you said, like a large language model. So basically, it's just taking all the information, going through it, and then it's taking if one little thing changes, it can make that itself. It can produce that protein itself.
I
The
just put
AI.
in Google Profluent because they're Profluent.bio, which is different, and just a little description under it. It's like proteins are the molecular machines enabling life's biological functions. The next frontier is authorizing new biology with AI and having the power to write. Basically, you finna Professor Clump.
Yeah,
Hey, if you big, you finna make these
yeah.
Professor Clump transitions.
Shout out to Buddy Love, man. It's gonna be a lot
Buddy
of them
Love is
walking around.
coming. Everybody thought it was a game. It was the
Right?
vision.
That's wild work, man.
And if that wasn't enough, Isomorphic Labs just pulled in a put in $600 million in fresh funding. They're deep into the AI drug game using neural networks to discover treatments before symptoms even show.
So now we got customizable proteins, customizable immune systems, and then predictive healing, not reactive medicine. So your doctor of the future might be a machine learning model. I mean, I'm here for it, but I'm still on the fence because as long as somebody
Yeah.
can oversee it, it's cool. Yeah, I'm here for it. If somebody overseeing it, I'm with that.
Well, the thing about AI, even if you use Chat GPT, it hallucinates sometimes.
Yeah,
And you have to always double check some of the
exactly.
information and go in and look.
Love a
And that's a
good
disclaimer.
hallucinating
Some of our
machine.
information is AI generated. So if there's anything that's off or whatever, we do apologize, but we do our best to make sure that we're giving you the best and most accurate information. And we try to follow up and research, but sometimes things slip through the cracks. We are human. We're
Yeah.
not AI minds.
Yeah, so all of those people that's watching and y'all see podcasts like this that's full of their information, y'all find a way to make it more accurate. Find a way, take advantage of the mistakes that humans are making, because that's what
Well,
everyone
not only
else is
this,
doing.
we're putting things on your mind to go and research. This is not
That
class.
too.
You're not
Yeah.
paying us as a class. We're showing you what's out there, what's possible for you to go dive into and dig deep into our topics. Just like our newsletters. Our newsletters not to give you everything. It's to be like, oh, okay, I didn't know that this was happening. This was going. Let
Hmm.
me go check this out. This stuff that may not be on your radar. We're putting things on your radar.
Well said, Ali.
Private space mission and polar science.
Let's get it.
Back to space. SpaceX Frame 2 mission made history. Its final is the first ever polar orbit mission with a private research crew running experiments over the Arctic and the Antarctica.
Okay. So we talked about this on the last episode. So now we're going to get into some more details. So polar orbit lets you scan every inch of Earth, ideal for climate models, resource mapping, and even prepping Mars navigation. So this wasn't a joyride, it was a data mission.
Wow. Meanwhile, the Soyuz MS-27 launched earlier this month is taking 3 crew members to the ISS for Expedition 73. Russia and NASA still linking up in orbit despite Earth's chaos.
Yeah,
Space keeps us united, which is
I'm
kind of
digging that.
funny.
Yeah.
It's something about Antarctica always have united countries. We was at war, but all countries still signed a treaty that no one could go to the Antarctica back in the day.
Yeah.
So here it is, we on Earth fighting, but in space, we over there spacing it up.
Kind of let you know the secrets. I mean, just a little fake truth bomb. I'm gonna just call it fake, for the sake of
Fake news.
YouTube. Yeah, this fake news, but yeah, I mean, all war is funded by all the people, same size. They're gonna benefit and make their money off of it. So them signing a treaty in Antarctica just goes, kind of backs that up. Oh yeah, so cosmic events you can't miss. Everybody who's sky watching, mark your calendars. Again, we're gonna talk about this meteor shower. So the Lyrid meteor shower is still active till the 26th. Peak's already hit, but you can still catch some celestial sparks if you're lucky. And then also too, we talked about the uh, Eta Aquarids, also the
Oh yeah,
remnants of Haley's comet. Yeah,
it's been an
that's
interesting week. A lot of activity is going out there, and it gets wild from April 20th to May 28th. Is the Aquarius roll 50 meteors per hour. Man, it's increasing.
yeah. So they're remnants of Haley's comet. Just so y'all know, y'all literally watching ancient space dust do fireworks.
A free show before the 4th of July.
You dig? That's actually gonna be pretty fire. Get you prepped up. But here's the crown jewel. April 25th at 5:30 a.m. Look east. Venus, Saturn, and the crescent moon will line up to form a cosmic smiley face. No cap.
Yep.
Snap it, post it, and tag Lifestyle After Five. We want to post it in our story or on our Facebook.
As they say, it's rare, it's real, and it's a reminder that the universe has a sense of humor, unlike some of us.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shout out to Cosmic Jokes because
Yeah.
definitely it seems like every
Shout
day
out to
with
the
everything
universe
that's going on. Yeah,
smiling down on us.
appreciate you. Thank you.
And while you're smiling, we will smile if you hit that like and subscribe button. No matter where you're watching, Spotify, YouTube,
Yeah,
Facebook, like, subscribe, share. That way we get the credit. We know that you like us.
yeah.
We're not just speaking to ourselves. And we can bring you better and better shows and more information
As always,
for
y'all know
free.
where Lord Shu and Ali be at. We stay in Discord, and y'all want to show us even more love. You'll hop in there with us with 35 other entrepreneurs, and we'll get to brainstorming some real ideas that we can make happen in the world of futurism, tech, and all things in between. Y'all know we love some good fashion. Y'all seen us discuss it before in some of our older podcast episodes as well. So if you think you got a good idea and you looking for people to get with to build those ideas, y'all scan this QR code next to Ali's head and join our Discord.
That's a wrap, explorers.
And we out.
From atoms, yeah, from atoms dancing in quantum sync to AI designing your next immune upgrade. The planets vibing in the sky this week was peak future. What's a peak of the future?
Yeah, I know what it is. It definitely is peak future. But y'all gotta stay plugged in, stay curious. Don't get lost in the sauce. There's a lot going on in the world right now, but just always keep in mind that the what you think is what is created. Long as you stay down and you put that work in. So stay plugged in. Y'all stay futuristic, man.
Till next time, future explorers, don't just dream about the future. Let's build it. Subscribe,
Indeed.
share, and remember the future isn't tomorrow, it's
It's
already
already
here.
here, man. Straight up. That was real, Ali. Peace out, y'all.
Good job.